Hey friends, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Christine and we are going to throw together another 3-ingredient recipe, and today it is going to be shortbread cookies. So I just thought I'd bring you with, so come on with. Okay, this is one of those recipes that you literally take more time to get the ingredients out than it does to put it together. So I'm actually just going to turn on my toaster oven. We're going to be doing 350, so it's preheating, and it is going to be, we're going to start out with the dry ingredients. We're going to put together 3/4 cup of almond flour. This is a fun gluten-free recipe. And then I'm going to use powdered sugar. This is my homemade powdered sugar. And it is 2 tablespoons, and you can use whatever powdered sweetener that you want. Kind of getting low here. 1. And these are just so, whoops, yummy and buttery. I lost it in there. Oops, sorry about that. And 2. And then I'm just going to give that a quick toss. And you're not even going to believe the texture of these. They're so crumbly, almost like you put butter in. So speaking of which, you can use butter in this recipe. I'm using coconut oil. Just the price of butter is getting crazy, just like eggs. So, and I'm trying to utilize no egg recipes in our life. So I've got that nice and mixed up. And then I melted some coconut oil just in the microwave. And that's it, guys. And now, oh, where's my spoon? Oh, geez. So now you just kind of give it a toss and make sure everything is incorporated together. And then I do have a little bit of water on the side, just in case. Just depends on how humid it is in your area. But look, I mean, it just like comes together so nicely. I'm reusing some parchment paper that I had from a recipe from earlier. And you just mix it together. And it kind of is like the consistency with the coconut oil. The melted coconut oil is kind of like wet sand, maybe. Not quite Play-Doh-ish. And there's no baking soda, you know, anything of the sort. So what you do is, I think that's pretty good. That incorporated really nicely. So I'm taking my cookie scoop and I'm just kind of filling it. I'm using that side of the bowl to kind of squish it in there. And I'm putting it right down onto the tray. And I am putting them apart because I'm going to kind of flatten them out with a spoon. And this is just a nice, easy recipe that fits in my toaster oven. And then, you know, it's a nice gluten-free recipe, I should say, too. Let's see what we've got here. And it makes roughly 6 yummy little cookies. And you can obviously double, quadruple. And like I said too, just have that water on the side just in case it's not, like maybe you don't have your coconut oil or butter melted good enough. All right, so there's that. And then I'm just gonna take the back of my spoon and just kind of press it down. And they stay together so nicely. And then I'm gonna get them in the toaster oven once it's ready. And you can dial these up too, like if you wanted to sprinkle some powdered sugar on these. It just has that little bit of sweetness in it. But they stay together. Oh, and there it is. Let's get them in the toaster oven. And I'm putting them up on the top rack. I do have my convection on so that it gives it the nice edges on it, so we're just kind of going to keep an eye on it. Sometimes these run a little bit hot, but we'll check back in a few minutes. Here's where I start watching them because the edges are getting a little brown and there's still 3 minutes left, so we're just going to keep an eye on them. There's just about a minute left, and I think I'm just going to pull them out just a little early. They're just kind of getting to that dark phase, so I am going to let them cool now for roughly 10 minutes. and then we will dig in. Okay, let's give them a test taste. They're just really like the simplest little thing to throw together. I have to say I did nibble at one, but so you can see that the edges did get a little extra brown, but they're still done just perfect. So I don't know if you can see. There's the bottom, and then there's the top. There's my bite that I took out of it. But it's really nice and light and flaky. They stay together, but the trick is you have to let them cool all the way. So let's give it a bite. And the texture is great. There's no eggs to worry about. The sweetener, you can go a little bit sweeter if you want, but I just kind of try to keep it simple. And then again, you can use butter in this recipe as well. My butter prices are kind of going crazy here, so I do stock up because we use butter in a lot of other things, but where I can get away with coconut oil, that's what I'm doing. So I hope you enjoy this super simple recipe. If you have literally 20-25 minutes before you have to go somewhere, you can throw these together super easily. So thanks for stopping by my little channel. And if you like super simple recipes like this, hit that like and subscribe, and I will see you next time on Christine's Routines. Take care and God bless. I'm gonna finish snitching this cookie. Hey friends, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Christine, and today we are going to be putting together some shortbread cookies. Yeah, oh boy.